Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do Tails review. Yes, a Tails review. Yes, a Tails, just kidding. Alright, so first of all, well, it's not really Tails, it's just plush of Tails review, so yeah. First of all, I'm not selling any of these plushes, like, seriously, like, what the heck's wrong with some people? Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go! First Tails. GE Classic Tails. Actually, a very funny story with this Tails thing. When I got him, it was at the swap meet, so we were leaving the swap meet, and guess what happened? In the corner of my eye, I seen this guy. And so, I was like, oh my god, I need to get them. Guess who he's next to? This guy. So, and that's what this isn't about, stupid. No, it's not stupid, it's just Jazzwares. So this guy, the Jazzwares one is $7 and this one is $10. So I might as well just get this one too, because, you know, Sonic Tails. Also, I don't have him. Yeah. Also, I just noticed I have every single GE Classic plush except for Sonic and Fang the Sniper. I just might as well just get Sonic and Fang. I'm gonna get Fang. I want to get Fang. Anyway. Yeah, honestly, I like this guy because his tails are big and they're like separate from each other. They're not one thing and they're not tiny, teeny tiny. And he's honestly just really good plush. Also, I have no idea what that white stuff is on his face. Like, I bought this second hand. He doesn't even have his tag. Yeah. Really cool plush. Next up, we got Movie Tails. Movie Tails is the worst. Starters, he has a stupid, like, weird, hairy thing, like the fur, when usually Tails doesn't have the fur. And I know this is Movie Tails. We're gonna get into that later. Now, what I don't like about this is his body. Like, come on. He's doing a T-pose, because his arms are, like, too fat. I don't like how his entire body is, like, too fat. And, like, big, and his head is just there. Like, if you just took this head, put it on the Classic Tails body, and it would just be a modern Tails. Yeah. They really gave up on the modern plushes after Cheese, Modern Eggman, Shadow, and Sonic. Like, come back. Make more plushes. They only made, like, 2 plushes. They only made the classic characters, the Wisp, Modern, Sonic, Eggman, and Shadow movie plushes, and the Wisp and Cheese. That's it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, his legs are really bad because look, you see how these legs are? Look, see how I can like this. His legs are weird because I don't have to like. I don't like his tails are because they're one big giant thing. So like it kind of just, yeah. And so I just put him down, and then he just, if it wasn't for his tails, so yeah, that's why I don't like this guy. I was he's doing the T-pose with his own, because it's the same problem, yeah. Also, if you notice, this one, it's just red. This one, it's just black, and it's just white. Tails isn't supposed to be like this. This is supposed to be white, and this is supposed to be red. GE, what the heck? I hope this is on your modern Tails plush, and this is supposed to be black, I think. Moving up, we got the Build-A-Bear. Oh yeah, the Build-A-freaking-Bear. So anyway, this guy is pretty cool. He has a weird neck. Why is this guy's neck like this? I don't know. Why is his neck like this? He looks weird, like his eyes are kind of like this, but also his bangs are a little bit too small, in my opinion. But I like how he has all this fur and stuff. Like the banana tail, because it looks like a banana. Like how it's freaking black and it has Sonic 2. It doesn't have the sound. His neck is weird. For some reason, it has like a neck. Yeah. Moving up, the Tails doll. The Tails doll. Now, Tails doll is pretty cool. You know why? He used the funny Sonic and Tails. The funny Tails plush from Kid Robot. And no, I just didn't like him because I didn't have the Sonic, so I was like, why? You know? The funny Sonic and Tails, I made them into different things. You know, let's just not talk about that. I made this guy out of tape. because this is my very first custom plush, I think. And yeah, also fun fact, he used to have, like, you can see right here, the stuff that they put in the masks. You know, it's COVID-19 mask, you know, like they couldn't bend. I put them in the tails and then the legs and then the arms and stuff, but the tails were the only ones that worked, but now the tails don't work. I don't wanna. It's getting old. This guy's old. He's 1 year old, so yeah, really cool. I want to redo this plush, but I want to keep him like this, cause you know, just for old time's sake, just have him like this. Just have him. Next up, the one that you see in every single video. Tommy Tails. Tommy Tails is actually pretty cool. Now, Tommy Tails is one of my favorite Tails. He was the best Tails. He was the best Tails plush. Now, his feet are good. See? Unlike the other Tails. Oh yeah, also the Kid Robot one. Kid Robot one just has gray. So this is the only Tails plush. Well, one of the only Tails plush with a good thing. He has the arms like this. I know this is like trying to be like a posed one. Why isn't that posed? Like, come on. I could just be like, hey guys, it's not that posed. Where it's like, where his arm is like that. Like, it's like, he's like the freaking Sonic Heroes. Like Sonic Heroes. Like, yeah, like Sonic Heroes. I just noticed that. It's classic Tails. Why would Tommy do that? I don't like how one of his arms is like this. He has his open mouth, which is kind of weird. I like these other ones have like a closed mouth and stuff. So, yeah, this is the only Tails plush I have with the open mouth. Kind of cool, unique. The black little nose, I don't like. Okay, we have the bangs, how they're like actually bangs, and they're not too little, they're not too big, they're just right. And these ears are like stuffed, not like the other ones, but pretty cool. And Banana Tails, his tails are big, they're not too small, and they're awesome. He's honestly a really good plush. If you want a Tails plush, get this. Don't get the other ones. The collector's edition Tails plush. I don't know why the 25th anniversary one's tails aren't really that big. Next up, the greatest Tails plush. The Tails plush that I literally just got yesterday. The best Tails plush in the whole, well, the one that I just got right now. The best one that I have, which might be the best one ever. The Jazzwares Tails plush. It's gonna get that on camera, like. Shoot. Boom, I like put him in there and then This guy is the best for one reason. Well, it's not two, it's two reasons. Number one, his feet are good. I know, that's like this one, but it's really good. Number two, he's actually pretty cute. Like, look at his face. He's always like up there and his tail just like dead. So I've used him. This guy's actually pretty new. Like, if he had his tag on, pretty good. It's fading right there. Number two, his bangs are actually going in this direction and not like this Tails where it's like, I know it's because I had him for a while. If I put it like this, he doesn't want to put it like this. It's good. Number three, I think. His ears aren't stuffed, which makes it look better, but I honestly didn't care about these. Number four, the tails, man. First of all, the tails are big, but they're not banana tails. They're tails, you know? And also, this guy's pretty soft, but this guy isn't. But that's just because I've had him for a long time. And also, because he's orange. Because I've had this guy for a long time. Also, I don't know. I like the fabric that they used on him. I like how this is soft. This one, it doesn't matter. This one wasn't soft. This one is soft. This is soft. It's pretty good. The eyes that they did are the exact same thing, except this one has smaller eyes and this one has bigger eyes. I don't know. I mainly just like the head. I like how he's like that. Look at how long his thing there. Put them like this, look how long they are, but this is... Alright, we're gonna test how long the tails are. Okay, they're like exactly... Okay, they're exactly the same. Look how this one is like not banana tails. I like how this one's not banana tails and just tail. I like it. I like this plush. This one's a better one. Cause he looks cuter, you know. This one is like, I don't like how there's like detail right here. It looks kind of weird. This one doesn't have detail. Is that pink? I think that's pink. You could see that's white. That's pink. I also like how his like these are done and they're like bigger than these. These ones just look weird. Cause yeah. I like how this guy isn't posed too. He's just there. Yeah. This guy's the Jazzwares one. The Jazzwares one's better. It's better. Yeah. So all in all, my Tails plushes, they're amazing. And if you put this guy next to this Sonic, because that's what he was supposed to be. This is another Sonic. So no, this is the exact same one from earlier. Here's a tape right there because I didn't finish sewing him. His arms are like restored and stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty good. But if you put him next to my Tony Sonic, that looks amazing. Because Sonic's supposed to be bigger than Tails. If you put freaking Jazzwares Sonic next to Tony, then it looks alright. I always thought this guy was pretty weird, but I always wanted the Jazzwares one ever since I was like a little kid. I'm still a little kid. Ever since I was like 5, I always wanted, because the freaking Super Mario Richie, I think, he used this guy. He was like, and I was like, I want that Sonic. I want that one specific Sonic, and only I got it like recently. Oh yeah. So I got this guy a swap mate. And the craziest thing with this guy too. So, you know how, well, usually at the swap mate, you know, there's like a bunch of those little stupid plush stores with like all these bootleg plushes. So I was just sitting there looking at the plushes. I was like, oh, look, there's bootleg plushes. That's great. Then I seen this guy. For some reason, they had a freaking bobby pin in his ear. Like, he was like hanging like this. That's how they were. Like, they would have bobby pin in like the ear and then one in the like foot and put it on another ear. Like that, and we're like hanging. It'd be like a bunch of plushes. Yeah, thankfully this guy doesn't have anything bad on his ear, because oh my god, I just seen him and I was like, oh my freaking god, it's freaking Jax Pacific. I mean, not Jax. I was almost like, this is too good to be true. And I seen the tag. It was faded. It wasn't the stupid Made in China thing. Just faded. It was faded. So like, what person would make the tag faded? Also, it says Jazzwares. Me focus. There, I have to zoom in on the thing. See, it says Jazzwares Inc. stuff. And so yeah, that's what made this guy official to me. And I was like, how much is he? $15, the exact same as this guy. Bet. I got him. Yes. Now I have Sonic and Tails. The Tails one is better. I'm serious, I'm sorry. If I find a Metal Sonic or like a Knuckles, if I find Knuckles somewhere, I found these the exact same at the swap meet too, so. And literally the last time I went to the swap meet, I got this guy. The last time I got this guy, but before I got this guy, okay, I got this guy, and then the very next trip, which was like yesterday, I got this guy. Can't you believe that? What if next time I find like the Jax Pacific Knuckles, and he's like has his tag and stuff? This guy was beaten up. He had like nothing. His leg was actually sewn on with like black black thing, thread. So it seemed like it did fall off. Yeah. And this guy is really good. It's really good quality. I really like it. I love this plush. Yeah. So all in all, this is my favorite Tails plush. I freaking hate this thing. I got him because it's a movie, and I'm the plushy guy. All right. I'm running out of time here. I'll probably make a Sonic plush one. Probably it won't be. I don't know. All right. Bye.